What is up, guys? The only man Daily Star here. Today's video I'm doing a gameplay of FIFA 17, but I also want to talk about more of the stuff that why YouTube is shutting down all of the channels that don't make money. So as for so as a result for me, like the the problem about they don't make money recently is because the company wanted it demanded, and if they didn't, the the comp the the Google the Google would definitely shut down your YouTube channel and your whole Google account, and you won't and that means you won't have access to any Google stuff, including Google Play Games, Gmail, whatever else you have. And furthermore, I want to tell you exact one thing about this one. For one is on YouTube. For this instance, I'm playing FIFA 17, and I'm gonna tell you just like a few times. So listen carefully. Some of the video, some of the videos I have, they're not made for kids. But for the record, I'm gonna create a content that is both made for kids and made not for kids, which means I'm making it a double content. So FIFA 17 is rated E, but in FIFA 19 it might be rated T because it's like there's Frostbite engine and it's a great detail. Like they have the journey story mode and more graphics. So for this, so for this instant, so for this instance, this might be my last video, but if my channel get shut down on December 10th, then I'm not gonna make any more videos. And furthermore, I cannot play online on PS4. That means I cannot play Apex Legends, Overwatch, Battlefield 4, or any other game I have so far. So the reason the reason they shut it the reason YouTube have shut down more channels, they didn't have enough courtesy stuff of it. And then that's why they didn't have it like a YouTube studio even for even for the most of the videos, even though like most of the cutscenes are doing the Ratchet and Clank cutscenes, and most of the Ratchet and Clank cutscenes, by the way, they might get deleted. They might get deleted as well. And in fact, the important thing about the video content is they have to make it a protection. Like I'm protecting the long the what was it I'm looking for? I'm protecting it from like kids who are trying to do something really seriously unless they watched Super Nanny, which is not my favorite show and not my type. Because Super Nanny is like it should be rated TV 14 due to a most of the content of the quality stuff, and it's gonna air a new era of Super Nanny on New Year's Day, which is on a Wednesday. It's in January, the very first Wednesday of January, which which means it's going to have like the NFL playoffs and the college football playoff, and ESPN on ABC is gonna air more NBA Saturday prime time because they do the NBA. They always do the NBA finals. It's home to the NBA finals, and and other content include NBC Sports and these graphics like FIFA, like this FIFA, like the FA Cup, for example. They have some some of the games they have like the correct amount of content, but the main fact is they don't add like sports networks to a comparison of it. Like uh Madden 25 that I say, Madden 25 and Madden 15 last gen, they did the same graphics, but they don't only have one player like with they have the statics, and then they usually they usually have a problem by using these graphics. They don't make much of it. And so it is protected by these Copa that I didn't expect it. Why? I didn't remember like an inspection. Like some of the videos I've created, they need to be a little bit protected. Like when I played FIFA, like there's more of them, and so there's more to that. I have made it to like one of these videos, but I literally made a mistake when I was streaming Titanfall 2 in in like some of them. There was I say like in the made a mistake out there. I didn't realize why, but the it's like a bad reality. So the expectation is if if all of those if some of those channels, including I, are getting shut down, they're not going to be able to do anything, even though they're not going to access Google. They're not going to access their Google Play Games profile, and they won't be able to play like anything, including Call of Duty Mobile. I had made like a two gameplays on my first gameplay, but I'm not really surprised. It's not really surprised. It's like the the total experience of a new era. If if at any point that YouTube had to shut down every single video and the whole entire channel, that means you won't be able to do anything else. Like if you're trying to be just subscribed to that, like even if you're a subscriber to one of the channels, including me, then that there might be a point that the channel and the Google account might be shut down. And if you have a console that is linked that it has a link to a Google account, and if you have PlayStation Plus subscription, that means if the channel and the Google account is shut down, that means the PlayStation Plus subscription will be automatically canceled, and furthermore, you won't be you won't be able to play anything online. Even you can't download any add-on content, even free DLC, and and any add-ons that you have on disk and or download. So for example, I have Spider I have Marvel Spider-Man, which includes 3 DLC content. That is what is sent it to the experience experience payment of it. That makes that makes a truthful meaning of a disaster. Okay? So I'm going to say it again, a lack of disaster. That means to me that if even if they happen to be protected by that, like I'm going to say it again, I'm creating content that is both made for kids and not made for kids. Okay? That means whenever whenever I post my stuff on YouTube, either for example FIFA, it is like not barely make there, but I'm learning the mistakes out there. But sometimes it's like my expectation. It is a it is a great experience to be like not to be humiliated by other people, even even though I get even though I get calls from like scammers for like trying to demand more, like trying to demand it and like make the US lose like too much money, that could result in a harmful situation. You know what I mean? But that is not my problem, okay? This is this is just a reality of how many times that I've tried to post something and then I didn't make anything bad except one video that I made a mistake. I apologize for that. It's it's like the game's rating. It's like if they're obsessed with it, then and if they didn't want to do that one, then they can make it illegally um uh get bad content. Like they have they will be immediately reported and then worst of all worst of all they're they're gonna get a whole um what was it I'm looking for? A whole discreet courage. So the meaningful of the meaningful of my channel is it might get shut down for literally making nothing. Absolutely nothing. I got some likes, but it's 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 probably not going to work at all because most of the channels are getting shut down on December 10th. That's for sure. It's like that's for sure if they don't have enough options to that like I can explain. There is no reason to get your account back ever again. If Google is going to immediately shut down your channel and your account, and that also means your Google Play games and something else. Anything that you access, even your console that you linked in, and for any for game dash game for dash console and mobile that you have linked to, it might get terminated as well. So I have Injustice 2 on both console and mobile. This is not gonna work. Like you have to be careful what you have posted in there for children. Like me, I have never posted Made It for Kids, only for grown-ups, so like the age of and like like the minimum average is my lecture average. Let's just say 60 views of quality content that I have more of a view personality. If it didn't work, then I would say nothing you could do. Like you might you might even be hard to be like a a a termination of it. I can't imagine why if it's a if it's an illusion ball. Like I can barely tell Copa like if nothing is made by Copa, that could be that could really cause 100% problem. Exactly. So so that's really that's really really lame. Like if they're like if some if sometimes like they're gonna be like so scared if they're gonna get their channel deleted, and if they did, they're gonna be so mad. They're gonna be so mad about it. So for the record, if my channel gets shut, if somebody, if anyone asks, if I ask someone like, do I get my channel shut down like for making like just like the medium size of it, or the harmful size of it. So I got, if it, if my channel gets shut down, then I'm gonna do one question. What what will I do if my channel gets shut down and my Google account gets shut down and even my PS4 will never be online ever again, even if I have PS Plus. So if you have, if you have any comments of, if you have any comments, and then I would ask and say, will my channel ever get shut down after December 10th? If so, like, leave a comment below and tell me if you ever had a channel shut down by a low average, or like for absolutely no reason. Tell me why, and what could be one problem of having the channel shut down for any reason. So that would be the, if any, if their channel gets shut down and like, and they were not going to get their channel back, that would be someone's problem. And then they're not going to say they're sorry, and they would say they should be ashamed of themselves and never do anything else ever again. Like, don't be a lack of it. Like, if if I was someone who I got my channel shut down, then on Saturday mornings I would have to watch all of those educational stuff, like they're all of those educational stuff that are not cool. Like I would say like the like life in nature shows in Saturday mornings, or or experience the life of people who are like in a disorder or somebody like that, then and then like don't watch any sports that out there. Just watch some stuff out there, even teen kids news. You know what I mean? But that would be that would totally be not, that would totally be my prohibited prohibition of it, and I didn't do exactly anything. I just made some content for that. I even made a playlist of my own, two of my playlists to be exact, but the one list that's from the ad council, as usual, there would be any cause of it. If that, as a as a little result, there is gonna be no reason to have to be playing like online. If they did, you're gonna get screwed out there, and you might have to go back to the last gen gameplay and even play FIFA or Madden on the last gen, and what else? What else that I was just saying? Even like games that have online shut systems shut down, they excuse me. I was about to like like I my problem would be if Google would never shut it down, but they are. I'm serious. They are gonna shut down my entire account, and that means for sure I would never play PS4 ever again, and I have to immediately go back to go back to the last gen and then just get the last gen stuff and like had a bad content of something like they removed some modes. I would have to get WWE 2K for the PS3 and and Madden and FIFA. Like they're not gonna have any of the they're not gonna have any of the packages in the last gen. They're only gonna made it like FIFA 15, like normal FIFA 15 graphics, because it's just it's just like that. Even the billboards, the electronic billboards, that's for sure. I would kind of feel sorry. If this is my last video, then then I'll see what I could do, and if I don't, then I guess that's it for me. That would be my end of an era, and just just be just try to be a little bit worth of using a lot of content, using a lot of content, and that's for sure. So, so this video is to explain like for everything. So, yes, that's still a FIFA gameplay, but I also added a little bit to a subject where I talked about like why YouTube is deleting all of the channels including mine and everyone else's Google accounts, even I. So, so I guess that's it for this video. Just gotta finish the match. That's it for this video. If at any if at any if at any point, what would you like me to post for my next video if my channel is not going to get shut down? Leave leave any suggestions in the comments below, and please, no negative stuff. Because it would just say, remember to keep the comments respected. That's what it's saying. Like I have made my few comments on a reason, and it's like it's like the purpose of it. So I'll see you in the next video if my channel is not shut down. If it is, then I just want to say thank you to all of those who have subscribed to my channel, even for the life of the coping strategy to make a team play. I make a great teamwork, so are you. And if I'll see you in the next video if my channel gets shut down, or I'll see you I'll see you I'll see you later if my channel gets shut down, and peace out. See you later. Like, see you guys.